What's up, everyone? Okay, so I've already done my foundation, my contouring, concealer, and all of that kind of stuff. So this is kind of what I look like before. This is eyebrows. I'm going to do eyebrows first. This one grows a little bit different than that one. I mean, I have pretty decent eyebrows, but I can never get them shaped the way I want unless I use some kind of brow powder, which is this Anastasia Beverly Hills Powder Duo that I get in the dark brown, and it comes with this cool little brush on the end, and then this is what you use to apply the eyebrow powder. And then I also, I got this in a sample thing that I get every month from Birchbox. And it's a Benefit Gimme Brow, and it's, I think it's in brow fiber gel, and it's in a dark brown color too. And I kind of use this in the thicker part of my eyebrows if I do feel like I need a little bit of extra, because this one is actually a little bit closer to my eyebrow color than this. I'll show you the inside. It actually comes with two colors, but as you can see, the side that I use is more of the dark brown because the light brown really doesn't match my eyebrows at all. So haven't done my hair yet. Gonna straighten it today, but anyway. Okay, so typically what I do first is I comb my eyebrows up like this. And excuse any background noise if it's coming in. Okay. So then I take some of the brow powder and I typically just start going with my eyebrow hairs. Like, I will go with them and kind of arch up. And then underneath, I try to draw a straight line to where my eyebrows start to arch up. And then I kind of come here and go up and around like this. And this video is going to be super boring for some of you if you decide to watch it, but I typically just try to fill in. I just start from the bottom and just kind of work my way up with it and keep working towards the actual arch. My eyebrow hairs are so weird. They're not perfect, and I don't feel like tweezing today, so I used to get them waxed because I grew up with super, so you can already tell the difference a little bit. I grew up with super bushy eyebrows thanks to my dad, and and when I was little, people used to make fun of me. I'd get the whole unibrow thing going on, and I started waxing them when I was younger, but they were never super archy or anything like that. They just kind of were waxed, so I didn't have so much hair. But as I've gotten older, I've tried to get better and better at it. Now, not every day do they look perfectly straight, I'm going to be honest. I try, but for some reason I'm not really good at making them look exactly the same. And I try really hard. Like I said, go with the arch again, then I kind of try to draw it, because this one is not as thick on the arch area as that one already is. So I kind of have to draw it a little bit more. Getting there. And once again, I try to draw that on. Let's see. Brow powder is great, I'm telling you. I like it so much better than a pencil, because the pencils can be really clumpy and leave crap on your hair, actual hairs. And it just doesn't look as natural to me like this. You can't, to me, I can't even, when I look at it in the mirror, I can't even tell that it's, I'll do my little lip pose for you guys. Okay. I'm looking close. Yeah, see this one. I kind of have to keep going back between the two just to make sure they're close to, you know. This is my issues. Like sometimes I'm like, one of mine does grow a little higher and the hairs are naturally a little bit up more on one. So then I have to kind of go in there and like fix it, and it's hard, and I'm not always perfect at it. But, you know, as long as they look neater than they did before, you know, and I think they do. My contour, and that's another thing. Before I do my like actual eye makeup stuff, contouring really stands out. Like, whoa, you got too much makeup on. But really, I mean, once everything's on, and I'm not gonna lie, this week I've had terrible acne, and I have covered it up pretty good, but it's never 100% when, you know, if it's there, I do my best, but sometimes it still comes through. Okay, so I'm pretty much done with that. And this is when I typically take the Gimme Brow, the little thing. And you can get a bigger size of it, but I try to go into the bigger part. And this is supposed to thicken your actual hairs. But I like this little one because, I mean, it's a sample and I got it for free, but I don't know. And you know, the funny thing is I get, like, when I do my mascara video, you'll see that, you know, I get a lot of samples and they last a really long time. So if you ever can do the Birchbox thing where it's like $10 a month, you get these little samples and stuff, do it. I think it's totally worth it, because they last you a long time, because these products are typically really good, and the type of stuff you'll see it all. Okay, so the last step that comes with the Anastasia Duo Powder is this clear gel, and the lettering is kind of washed out. I've held it so many times, but it's the clear brow gel by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it kind of holds your normal hairs in place, which I like because mine don't always want to, especially out towards this end area, and I just kind of typically go over that, and sometimes right here too. They like want to bush up or something. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I think they look pretty good. So that's eyebrows. Thank you for watching.